Hi, welcome to the Big Bear Homestead, and today we're going to talk about our raised beds.
So I'm sure some of you at some point have wondered why we have all of these different colors and all of these different sizes of beds. Most people have standard, 6 by 8, 8 by 10, whatever. They have these just uniform size beds. Well, ours are different because we have different materials that we're working with. We, on our channel, everybody knows we do recycle, reuse, repurpose. Well, what we've done is at my job, we bring in granite slabs that weigh thousands and thousands of pounds. And they package them with these big, huge pieces of wood, pallet wood, 3x3s, all that kind of material. Well, that stuff just sits. It doesn't get used for anything. Sometimes it gets burned. So what we started doing was going and visiting our shop as well as other shops in the area. We get this pallet wood, we bring it back, strip it down, get it to where we can use it, and then we build beds according to the materials that we have. So we don't have these big, huge cedar planks or anything like that. We use what we've got. One of the things that's really cool about this material is that it's heat treated. Has to be heat treated because they're very sensitive with stuff being brought from other countries into America, that they want to make sure that bugs and stuff do not travel from other parts of the world and get introduced into our ecosystem. So it's very important that everything has been heat treated. Well, that's great for us because what happens is we don't have to worry about bugs being in it. We don't have to worry about it being chemically treated. It's already taken care of. Then we pick out some beautiful colors. We throw on, we've got pinks and purples, yellows, blues, any color you can think of, we're gonna have it here.
All right, so once we get these crates loaded up from Robyn's work or one of the other granite companies here in town, we have to bring it back to the homestead. That's when, now, let me pause for a second. We do pick up some smaller crates that are just about perfect size to be able to put a rosemary into, a Meyer lemon tree into. And so we just take those, we don't break them apart, we just take them, we may sand them down a little bit, but then we paint them, put the dirt in them, and put whatever we're going to put in them and put them out. Now, when it comes to the other ones, well, the very first thing that we have to do is break them down. We got to take them all apart, and then we got to go through and take all of the nails out, look them over to see which ones are cracked, or just give them a good inspection. Then we start thinking ahead. We start thinking about the vegetables that we want to put in raised beds, or the flowers that we want to put in raised beds. And then we build these beds accordingly. So if we're going to be doing some vertical gardening, then we'll make long beds. If we're just want to put extra cabbage or some lettuce and stuff like that out, we make smaller beds. Then we just build squares and rectangles, and then we paint them up, and then we put them out. That's how we do our raised beds here on the Big Bear Homestead. Again, you guys know that we're big on recycling and repurposing materials, and that's just another way that we can keep things out of the landfills here in our neck of the woods. So, thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.